Hello, can anybody hear me? Oh, I see. So she is a... So why did she call in about a ticket thing? She just needed an SRA. Because... Hey, Ross. So the cam's working okay? Can you hear me okay? Sorry, I'm working, streaming, kind of multitasking, so I was paying attention to work and not on this, so... I'm trying to use the audio from the webcam that I've got and see if I can avoid having to wear a headset while I'm playing. So we'll see when I start playing. Hopefully the extra noise doesn't create too much of an echo. Hoping I can turn it down, keep that stuff going. So, and yes, I love this hat. This was my birthday present. Love my Imperial hat. To see. So you see my lovely just Xbox dashboard there. dealing with stupid people for work today, so yay. Waiting for work to slow down so I can play something here. Alrighty, let's go ahead here. I'm tired of waiting on stuff. I am going to start playing some Agents of Mayhem. Let me know, Ross, if you're getting any sort of echo now with the game audio coming through. I'm hoping the webcam is probably picking up that somewhat. The game audio is loud, or is it getting an echo? No echo. Good. Okay. Game audio is loud. I can turn that down some. Any better? Or still loud? Cool. Thank you, sir. I'm playing around with this, so trying to get the set up since everybody kept talking about the webcam stuff and getting the camera going. Like people want to look at this gray-haired mug. You know, the sad thing is it's not gray in through here. It is just all right here. This is like a $20 one I picked up at Walmart like a year ago. Yeah, it's just a USB little webcam, a little Logitech thing sitting on top of my monitor. Nice little intro there. This is a game I wanted to play, but I just couldn't bring myself to pay $60 for it. So renting it for like $7 at Family Video was the way to go. Tied me over until XCOM War of the Chosen and Escapist 2 next week.
Ready when you are, Persephone. Yes, ma'am. Hollywood, Fortune, and Hardtack are all... I know.
Yeah, we got a Family Video actually just down the street, like 5 minutes from me.
It's personal, and you know what? Not important. We'll talk later.
I was gonna rent the new Sonic game, but they didn't get it, just this one, so...
This is a dark matter warhead. It is capable of dismantling reality itself, never mind the loss of life and property. And it is the brainchild.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I gotta make a call for work.
The head of Legion's Ministry of Crime. I'm sure you've heard me speak of him. We have
Tracked both to a facility beneath Seoul, South Korea. Your objective is twofold, agents. 1. Steal the warhead. 2. Kill Dr. Babylon.
You three will go in separately. Hollywood, draw all of the base's attention to you. Hardtack, while they're distracted, take out the facility's security system. And Fortune, you'll steal that warhead.
Precisely. No questions? Good.
I'm in position.
Roger that. I am too.
Well then, see you all on the flip side.
Good luck, agents. Be safe.
Okay, I am back. Call is done. Alright, so... Look. Move. Open the door with my gun.
Everything shot at point. All available battle troopers. We have a situation in the southwest quadrant.
Man, it's a little sluggish with the controls. I don't know if I need to adjust my sensitivity or... Plywood fires a grenade that explodes for a high amount of damage when it hits a target or after a set time.
That's correct.
So I'm supposed to, woohoo! Boom, baby. Hollywood lives out his action hero dreams with constant explosions and 4 stacks of Fortify. I don't know what that means. Oh, Mayhem ability. Bad guys.
Well, this party is dead.
You're putting one of your movies, aren't you?
First off, fortunately, it was a film. But you recognize it.
G. Wilder, thank you for joining the channel. Might be coming here to look at the VODs of the Blood Bowl, though, since we were talking about it over in NK Stream. But otherwise, anyway, still, welcome. Dash. Whoosh.
Holy shit, I think I found EBAB's chemistry set. Hold on, I'll shut it down real quick.
Hello, Spontaneous J.
I think I made the glowing ball anyway.
Thank you for stopping by.
EBAB's, Dominator, Death, that's a lot of bad sounding names.
Oh, a raid. Hello, everyone. NK, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host, NK. The raid is strong with this one.
Hold on, I see a console. Well, shit, that didn't work. Think about it. You just made the list!
The Mist, thank you for the follow. Spontaneous, thank you for the follow. GW, thank you for the follow.
You just made the list!
We get to hear Jericho a lot right now.
No. Just get to the running.
GW, G Wilder, I am a huge wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid. I was a huge Bret Hart fan growing up. Went away from it for a few years, kind of came back. Got back into it probably about 7-8 years ago. Buddies and I get together and watch like the big 4 pay-per-views together. NK, thank you for stopping by and saying, hey, you could get those husband things done. I know how that is. Thanks, NK. You have a great day yourself, man.
Just need you to check out these turrets.
Don't know who this guy is. I had just started this game, had just rented it today to give it a shot. It looks like a lot of fun. I love the old Saints Row games, so this was a chance just for some destruction here. Teleharpoon. G Wilder, I think this released on both Xbox One and PlayStation. It's just the new Violation game, basically kind of a spiritual successor to Saints Row. Okay, so where is... Oh, cool, that brought him in, and then I can mail him. Depth charge, changes his ammo drum, and can fire a limited number of mines anytime, even when it becomes extremity, to detonate the mines. Nice. Yeah, yeah. It even uses like the Saints Row symbol, I believe I heard him say. And I believe one of the pre-order bonuses, but I think you had to get it from GameStop, you actually got to play as Johnny Gat. Guys, apologize. I am multitasking here. Yes, it is a treadmill behind me. I don't have like a fancy streaming setup, just kind of like my home office. So we got like a extra spare bed and a treadmill behind me here, as this is just kind of where I work. So I'm probably at some point going to get a green screen just to set up behind me here, kind of block out some things. But, you know, and for now, this is what it works. Ross, thank you, sir. You take care. Enjoy those errands. I will talk to you later, sir. My wife and I actually both use the treadmill at times, so I try to, but I actually get a little bored with just running on the treadmill. So I kind of got to switch it up. I'm currently looking at getting like a heavy bag and a speed bag down in my basement. Fortune's drone deploys numerous blasts that stun nearby enemies. Hoo hoo hoo. Do a lot of running. You know, I wish I did more running. Like I said, I wish I didn't get so bored with it. I think if I could get a TV in here instead of just the computer monitor that I have in here, it might work better. So I could watch something while I'm running it. You know, I have done the... I used to actually try to play my Nintendo DS while I was on the treadmill. Fortunately, it takes a little bit more concentration to play that, and I fell and busted my tail one time, so it was not that much fun. To Kill a Burger, thank you for joining. Oh, I guess that's not the way I'm supposed to go. Ah, up this way.
Alright, fellas. Let's go kill us a bad guy.
Hell yeah! Franchise Force is back in action!
Franchise what now?
Franchise Force. I gave us a nickname.
You can't just give yourself a nickname.
Not just me. Us.
Anyone kind of feel like this chick kind of reminds me of Isabella from the first two Dragon Age games, or is that just me? Not a Dragon Age fan. I will admit Inquisition was not the best, but Origins and 2, I really loved the stories of them. And you know, yeah, they're not for everyone. I grew up on turn-based RPGs, so for me it's definitely have been my go-to. I'm more of a slower-paced guy. Action games like this are not normally what you'll see me playing. I do a lot of turn-based, like XCOM 2, Blood Bowl. My first RPG ever was actually the original Dragon's Quest game. Of course, it was Dragon Warrior back on then. I got it for free with a subscription to Nintendo Power growing up, and fell in love with that genre. Destiny's good. I've got Destiny 2 pre-ordered. Looking forward to playing a lot of Destiny 2. You stream Dragon Warrior 1? Hey, I have not played it since the original Nintendo. My biggest accomplishment at that point in time, because you know, as a kid, didn't have a lot of games at the time. My second time I played through, I actually played through without rescuing the princess to get the map. It was a pain, but, you know, did it and had fun with it. Right now, besides games I'm playing on Xbox, I've been playing Etrian Odyssey Untold on the Destiny 2 sarcasm. Come on now. To each their own. You know, people love their Stun you. Oh, I don't have money. Let's switch over because I think we're going to need... Oh, you're moving away on me. Witcher 3 is a good RPG. I'm not going to deny, but Witcher 3 also has amazing base to go from with dealing from the books. I'm currently actually reading Blood of Elves. If you get into Witcher 3, Mizd, I'll tell you, you're looking at easily 100 hours of playtime. I didn't even complete everything, and I spent 120 hours just on the base game.
Just you.
Vulnerability. There are a ton of side quests, and I will say I actually enjoyed some of the side quests more than the main quests in other games. Fallout 4 was a game that unfortunately fell to the wayside for me because I tried playing it right after I beat Witcher 3. Sorry, texting my wife. So I will say the controls on this I'm kind of on. They're a little sluggish. I need to play around with the options and see if I can adjust them at all.
I think Babylon Police was a point-big dynamo, right?
Mist, I definitely say give it a try. No better way to know whether you like it or not than to play it. It's a very good action RPG in my opinion, but again, that's just my opinion, so... You know, Yennefer was my girl. From reading the books, I was a huge Yennefer fan. Loved her more than Triss. But you owe it to yourself to get through more than just having sex with her. You can finish the Last Wish side story. Really finalizes a lot of things. And the ending after Blood and Wine is just amazing. I thought both DLCs did a very good job with the stories. Very well done. Here. And taking care of some side business here. Use the Black Pearl hack to get a bunch of gold. Am I a bad person? You know, to each their own. You know, I can definitely say having to earn gold, not even so much gold, collecting all the resources to craft all of the Witcher gear was a huge pain. But, you know, I don't think it necessarily ruins the story for you per se. And that, a lot of it is the story. It's not something I would do, but I'm not going to say you're a bad person for doing it. Got a new gadget. Hot Shot Magazine. Overheat faster. I don't know if I like that. Hello, WTF Blake OA. May have pronounced it wrong there. Enjoy some Fortnite, G Wilder. I'm assuming is your screen name there. Huge Gene Wilder fan? Young Frankenstein, maybe, perhaps? I don't know. Nope. 80s cartoons. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on there. I'm a child of the 80s, and now granted, I will say this. When I grew up in the 80s, I lived in the middle of nowhere. Like, my nearest neighbor was 2.5 miles away. So I got 4 channels on a good day, 3 on a regular day. So it was Saturday morning cartoons I would have got watched. Anything that was on any sort of cable channel, anything else like that. WTF Blake OA, is the game worth buying? I've only finished the first mission so far, so I don't know yet. I had rented it myself. Lucky enough to have a family video in the area, I could give it a try. So far, it's fun. Controls are a bit sluggish. I'm going to see if I can tweak the sensitivity at all. If you like Saints Row, I say you're going to like this. So Saturday morning cartoons for me, I remember watching the old Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, feel free, go ahead and post a link if you want. It may block it out, but I can still pull it up. He-Man, I did watch a lot of He-Man. I had a ton of He-Man figures. I never got into Thundercats. It was not one I ever watched. My parents would never get me Castle Grayskull, but I did have Skull Mountain. Thank you for the host toast. Don't know if I have shout out set up. No, I don't have the shout out set up. Anyway, any of you that are here, go check out Toast. He is actually one of the founders of 16 Ounce Gaming. I'm just kind of part of their stream team here. I was giving him a chance. He streams a lot of Fortnite. So, G Wilder, you would enjoy that. Yeah, the single-player only thing is something that bothered me on this too. I feel like if you have a group of 3 agents, co-op should have been just a given for this. Kind of hoping it's something that they will add in. Let's see here. In is going to be control sensitivity. Hey, Stupendous, thanks for stopping by. And thank you for the host. Let me see if this makes it any better. Oh yeah, that works a little better. I think it seems so far it's kind of going to be Saints Row with a different story. Yeah, no co-op or multiplayer at all, Stupendous. It's a huge shame. I think they're really missing a chance for a good audience. Like, I could see this being a lot of fun to play co-op. And it's a big reason I didn't buy it either, why I'm only renting it. That and the fact that I have XCOM War of the Chosen and Escapist 2 coming out next week that I know I'm going to be jumping into. And then, of course, Destiny 2 and Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Yeah, I know it's not an option for everyone, but I'm lucky enough to have a family video by me. A library having game rentals now. That's quite a library. I think mine does let you to have like DVDs and music CDs. Is it? I had turned it down earlier. Ross had said it was actually super loud. Let me crank it up a little bit here.
It must be leading you somewhere. But why? What could it be looking for?
Hopefully that should be a little better. All a game of adjusting levels here.
Oh, it covered quite a bit of distance there. If you'd rather drive, I'm sure there are plenty of civilian vehicles around you could commandeer, yeah?
You can get a vehicle? Ooh. Where? There was a vehicle that was right there. Why can't I get in it? Oh, I can. Down a hair? Alright. How's that? Great. Thank you, sir. I played Crackdown 2. I never played the first one. Crackdown 2 for me really was a disappointment. I got very repetitive, and I think it was like from the first Crackdown hyped up so much and it just kind of got boring. Blindness. Yeah. Alright, guess that's the end of that mission.
As expected, I'm staring at a golem right now.
You know, I'm hesitant to call this a golem, but never mind. You take care of that, and I'm going to see if I can find out what
Yes.
Babylon is up to. Ha!
I don't know what I am doing here, but I've got to get out of here, obviously. This thing does not look happy. Well, yeah, need to get out of that way. Just got a little visual indication of where things are coming from. We're gonna shoot two over here. Whoa.
Cue the action music.
Are you
Right.
done playing with Babylon's toy? Good. Now get back to the
You know,
so we
I'm
can
not for
plan our
sure. I
next move.
think, I'm assuming you unlock them as you
See
go.
you back at the Ark, Agent.
Because I remember them, like, watching a video of them talking about the big thing being able to change up your guys, everything like that. here. Should I see 12 or 15 total? Only watched one trailer. Yeah, I know they've got a whole bunch. Because I made a big deal of trying to like switch off and kind of combining people's skills. Like there's one guy that can freeze people and then using somebody with a big gun to kind of blast them when they're frozen. %50 more damage. Also makes it vulnerable. Okay. Great core. I don't even know what that is.
The 0-point dynamo was too unstable for my work.
Where is my crystal?
The process cannot be rushed.
Your time is nearly up. Do not squander this final opportunity.
Yes, Morningstar. I have a plan. Behold, the Cermak Comet. The crystal encased in its shell has a dark matter resonance, more than sufficient for the Morningstar's plans.
And I have precisely the tool for the job. The Hammersmith Graviton Induction Resonator.
Do not fail me, Hammersmith. I must have that comet.
Unachievable.
All right. Well, since it seems we're going to be in Seoul for a bit, let's get our bearings. Can you get to higher ground, Agent?
Is this something I can pick up? Oh, I can scan? What am I don't see anything that's scanned. No, okay.
This is the Tomorrow Tech Expo main pavilion. Have a look around while I find us a suitable spot to call down a warp generator.
What is this?
Don't like wasting time showering every morning? Then learn all about the new
So
extended
I'm just
clean
kind of going
bath
around
wash
each
here
one
in
of
the
these
TPS.
things now. I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
The technology of tomorrow on display today here at the Tomorrow Tech Expo. Presented with...
I feel the same way, Toast. Ha. Who knows when, if
Look
I'll
at
ever
all
hit 100.
this. Seoul certainly means it when they say
Looking
building the
at,
city
I'm
of
44,
tomorrow, yeah?
so I got a ways to go still. Miss Blood, thank you for joining. You know, Stupendous, it's not something
I think I
I'm
found the
super
perfect
concerned
spot,
about. It's
Agent.
not something I'll ever
Seoul's
go
Tranquility Temple. Head there and set the beacon
go
for a
partnered.
warp point,
Miss
yeah?
Blood, man, I'm so mad I got this game last night and it's trash. I can see where it might not be everybody's cup of tea. I apologize that you're not enjoying it. It's okay so far for me. I'm not going to say it's one of my favorite games, but it's okay. I had rented it, so. Using it to fall safely from any height. Some have air dash. Just wall climb to get on top of buildings. Okay, cool. Dash. Oh, yeah, that was quite a fall.
So, Persephone sounded happy.
Yeah, happy as a shark sniffing blood.
You guys aren't gonna sell me out, are ya?
What's this? Reality TV star Rod Stone is accepting blame for his fuck-up?
Look, we all made mistakes in
Alright,
the
take care, Stupendous. Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping
sure.
by.
Of course, some of us made
Did I
bigger
miss something on
mistakes
the
than
how
others.
to, because he's not wall climbing or flying. I'm not sure how to get up there. Is this under controls? Did I miss something? Dash, reload, jump, triple jump. Sprint. Man, try that. Yeah, I'll try this guy. Yeah, he can climb the walls. That's good. Thank you, Toast. What's this?
Got something for us.
Collect 10 crystal shards to automatically create an upgrade core. And also collectibles. Yay.
All right, let's play this cool once we're back in the Ark.
Come see me as soon as you get in, Agent. All right. Call down the warp generator and let's get you home. And teleportation
Armory unlocked.
capabilities
Hey,
online in
hopefully
Seoul.
now I can switch
Come on
around
back to the Ark,
guys.
Agent.
Use the Ark to teleport to map port. Mission setting map. Ark.
Nobody
Okay,
likes
here
a
we go.
tattletale. So whatever you think you saw me do, you didn't. Capiche?
Alright, thanks, Toast. And yeah, I'll probably hop on to Fortnite later. Like I said, I rented this, so it's not something I'm really super concerned about playing a lot. Just kind of wanted to try it out, so...
Back to the
And I do
Ark.
need to level up more stuff in
Babylon's
Fortnite,
here?
so I will
guess.
probably hop on there later.
Persephone and I are still coordinating our plan. In the meantime, Claymore requested a word with you.
PC status 8%.
Oh, ho! Welcome to the armory there. Hey, I heard about what happened in Babylon's lair. No worries. Persephone will cool off. Besides, with me fitting your kits, he won't stand a chance next time you find him. That reminds me, Gremlin was asking about you. Swing by the R&D lab when you've a chance.
Visit R&D. Okay, we'll go over here to research development.
Hey,
Hello
there you
there.
are. Oh, I just got the fabricator up and running again, so Gremlin's R&D shack is raring to go. Once I have the materials I need, that is.
Check the chest right next to you for a special gift. Some salvage scrap and some cash, machine parts, cool. Materials were to craft the gutter ball. Ooh. Build what you like to call gremlin tech and in crafting materials and plan, powerful consumable pieces of tech. You can also build you Legion tech, upgrades for your gadgets, but if you can find a schematic, okay. There's level 9. Okay, I'm not level 9. So let's build this. Barrage of giant, unstoppable, electrified, rotating balls. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that. And it has been constructed. Now where do we want to go?
See you on the flippy floppy.
Persephone wants a word with you. Best head over to her office
Let's
then.
go here. What does
Sure
we have
thing,
an option
Friday.
over here to do with the armory? Finest gear. So we've got a place to equip all the gadgets, upgrading tech. Gadgets, upgrades, upgrade cores, Legion tech. Okay. Fortune, hard tech, Hollywood. Attention seeker. Okay, increases firing from the hip, not bad. And the passive, I don't have any. Okay.
has once again been denied.
Upgrades, view agent ability. Okay, his traversal is the air jump. Okay, good to know. Now I can specialize later on. Cool. So. Come over here and talk to Persephone. Oh. I gotta go inside and not just climb the window.
Agent? Well, it seems your complete and utter failure to assassinate Dr. Babylon may have yielded some positives.
What you mean?
Intelligence suggests Babylon intended Soul to be more than just a brief pit stop. We need to find out what the Doctor's designs are. Friday has the details. Go see her. Now go back to work before I have Carol in HR enact a performance review.
Right back into Soul. Destinations are available. Where can I go to get different agents?
Relic actually cracked a joke yesterday.
Missions. Okay, agency level. Each agent grants. Okay, so I got to unlock them. It looks like, since they give me XP, warp points, leveling up agents. Complete agent operations, purchase cores, and acquire vehicles. Cool. And tons of different stuff there for Soul. Operations, special investigation. Oh, and it gets me a new agent. Okay.
Some very clever individuals took it upon themselves to add some new policies to the HR database. When I find out who is responsible, I'm taking you down.
Rev Agent AC, thank you for joining the channel. Apex Clowny, thank you for joining the channel. Standard issue. I don't quite know if I like that outfit. I kind of like that gun a little bit better. Let's see, what does Fortune's other skin look like? Yeah, I kind of like that. And a little steam pump to the weapons works for me. Hollywood, how do you look, sir? Oh, no, I can't change you. I just want to select your skin. Bounty collector. Standard issue. Yeah, we'll go standard issue. Yeah, that works. Alrighty, well, let us deploy. How's everyone's afternoon going?
Y'all got my back out there, right?
Ready to roll out.
We all here? Good.
Drifts that begin while already in the intersection often go wide. Begin to drift with A before the intersection to maintain speed through the turn. I am a Saints Row fan myself, Rev Agent AC. That's why I wanted to give this game a chance. So far, so good. We'll see how it is once I unlock more people. I've only got the 3 base ones so far. It looks like you have to unlock them through missions. The 1 text, 1 use. Equip criminal attack in the hub menu. Operation Raging Arrow.
Well, if we're going to find out what Babylon and his Ministry of Pride are up to, we should start at the obvious source and beat up some Legion troopers, yeah?
Friday. I doubt some lowly grunt is gonna know Babylon's master plans.
Well, Legion uses
so
drop
far,
pods to deploy
not
troops
as much
rapidly.
variety in the weapons
Get
that I've
close to
seen.
the launcher so I can determine where its command signal comes from. That should tell us where to look next.
So, no interrogation scenes? And here I was gonna put on my bad cop persona.
Suddenly, I'm glad we ain't captured nobody.
Trying to play around with the driving. The controls, in my opinion, are a little sluggish. Okay, so that's right here where I need to be. Okay. timing on these. There we go.
I
That's
suspect
a
you can
little better.
sabotage the launcher if you fire at its weak points.
Oh, missed that shot.
Got it. Putting the location of Legion's outpost. In an area they put numerous diabolical machines all over. Drop pod launchers, ice barrage weapons, and other terrible things.
So how do we stop Legion from deploying those evil things?
Hopefully by taking over the outpost. There's an
Hey.
elevator platform on the ground.
See that person try
Hack
to
the
run over
console
me?
there and use the platform to reach the roof.
No problem. I always make it to the top.
Mally Mal 1989, thank you for joining. Red platform to Legion outposts. We can do that.
Excellent. Once you reach the top, destroy Legion's equipment. Then hack the large antenna so we can access their signal.
You just made the list!
And thank you for the follow. You have made the list. Chocolate Bear, thank you. I rented this Rev Agent. I did not buy it, so unfortunately I did not get Johnny.
I'm ready for you, Mayhem. Just walked into the danger zone. Firing on the enemy
Shields.
out of the way.
What's this up here? We saw with the reinforcements.
Boom, asshole!
How did I miss that person? Mayhem.
Can't dodge all my
I
shots.
think I like her Mayhem the best, where she brings out. Oh, her Mayhem was not ready. It's just his. Okay, well, that's good to know. The Mayhem was just shared between everybody.
Danger close. Let's see you dodge this. Found cover.
Right. More guys up here. We gotta destroy some equipment. We've just been bowling bad guys up here. We're doing our job here, destroying equipment.
Let one loose. Behind something. Let the heart attack handle this.
I like it. I'm not gonna say I love it. It's okay. I'm definitely glad I rented it and didn't buy it. In my opinion right now, I will probably buy it when it drops in price, but it's not something I can see myself paying $60 for right now. Location capture. Outpost capture. Now visible in the quadrant.
Wonderful. In the future, you can use a Mayhem-controlled outpost to see Legion activity in the area. Though be careful attacking other Legion outposts now. My guess is they'll fortify their defenses with each one we take. Now, I just need some time to decrypt this data.
Perfect! Then the agents can head to the location I just sent them.
Kremlin, what are you up to?
Well, with Legion now weak in this area, Mayhem can grab a few places of our own. Like a place I can meet up with the agents, for example.
That sounds like good information, Gremlin.
Oh, I'm glad you like
Will
it,
and Holly,
Hardtack.
thank you for joining.
When you get there, just set up some signal blockers outside the building so Legion can't find us.
This information we downloaded doesn't make sense. It looks like Babylon's takeout order from Scoot All-American Charbecue.
Now I'm hungry. Friday, let me see that order.
Oh, Miss Brimstone. I didn't know you were listening in. Of course, here you are.
Oh, hey, if you're placing an order, I'll take a jumbo rack of ribs and...
This is not an order for takeout, Agent. This is an old Legion code. Friday, come to my office. I'll show you how to decrypt the data.
Yes, Persephone. On my way.
And Friday, I'm sending you a list of agents. Send up the signal and get them into Seoul.
There
now,
we go. Finally
we
unlocked
will
a new
start
agent.
with Agent Rama.
Of course. I can do that.
So, no barbecue then? Damn.
Let's disrupt her pylons. One. Two. Alright, I'm gonna go with the guy that can wall climb.
That's the last one. I'll be waiting inside to say howdy in person.
Here we go.
I'll bet you want some tech, don't you?
Tech is always good. And then meetup complete. And then tech available at meetup location.
It seems we obtained a good lead, actually, which Agent Rama will be following up on. Don't worry, agents. We'll figure out why Babylon's here and how to stop him. In due time.
Mission complete. Looks like everybody leveled up some. Everybody is level 4. New gadget. Dashes. The enemies are slowed and are vulnerable as they attack. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Paris grenade explodes for moderate amount of damage and also blinds and slows. I'm not sure on that one. Special ability cools down 50% faster with every weapon kill. That could be good. I like this special ability. Okay, everyone. Well, everyone that is here, I thank you guys for stopping by. I actually have some stuff I have to get done, so I'm going to be signing off of here. Hope everyone had a good time. Please feel free to stop by again. Say hi anytime that you see me online. just kind of here to have fun, try out things. So everyone have a great day, and I shall talk to y'all later. Thanks.